Stock closed mixed yesterday with all the gains concentrated in the blue chips. Dow advanced 160 points, Nasdaq plunged 260, and
The John Williams Show, weekdays 10 to 2 on WGN.
S&P lost 28. Morning futures are pointing higher. Time for some trading news, Marcus.
Hi, good morning. If you are a big Severance fan, the show posted something to help you get through your 8-hour workday. Take a look.
Thank you, Marcus.
All right, we'll make it into the upper 40s at O'Hare, 47 degrees. We've got mid-40s lakeside in the city, cooler north in the lower 40s, and much warmer south with mid-50s expected. A big range in temps, some scattered rain this morning, and we'll keep rain during your morning commute. Even around noon, you've got a slight chance in the city and slightly higher southeast of the city, but your afternoon, your chance for rain is pretty slim. Tomorrow, a few scattered showers, but mostly cloudy, mostly dry at 44. Sunny, windy, and warm Friday at 57. Colder this weekend with low 30s, it looks like by Saturday, and mid-30s on Sunday, 40s by Monday, Tuesday.
Now the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois Skycam 9 traffic update.
Illinois Skycam 9. It's fading out. Getting more noisy.
And then this road work actually causing some stop and go here on the inbound ice up to our west. Two right lanes are closed from St. Charles to the Tri-State. That should just be for the next 10 minutes. We'll check on it for you, see if they're a little late getting it picked up. Otherwise, that's our only delay is slight delays. You approach to Kennedy as you go to the airport. But still things are pretty clear out there. That's your traffic now.
Coming up on an update on a woman charged with trying to sell Graceland and defraud Elvis Presley's family.
And that's in Buzz Diesel's team focus what was out with streaming this week for
Hey, Richards, WGN News.
A little rain this morning, scattered light rain showers for the most part. They do linger into about noon, 1 o'clock, and then
No, it's just fading away, but it came back.
For the rest of the day. So it's a mostly dry afternoon. Upper 40s in Chicago, but a wide temperature range, cooler north and warmer south. Low to mid 40s for Thursday. A couple scattered showers in the afternoon, but mostly dry. Sunny, warm, and windy Friday with upper 50s, and then a big cool down this weekend. Back to be low 30s and mid 30s Saturday and Sunday.
Coming up next, we'll hear from residents who trying to help construction workers in the deadly power line accident on Chicago's west side.
And why U.S. naval bases are reportedly on lockdown in Italy. This goes much more next to fun.
Lisa Dent here. Join me weekdays at 2 on the Lisa Dent Show on WGN Radio. Get ready for a clean like you've never seen.
Farthest away one yet. Chicago.
I promise you carpet.
Awesome.
Hey, yeah, we've got a little rain out there this morning, and we'll see more scattered, mostly light rain during your morning commute hours. Your afternoon looks mainly dry. Right now, our rain is light. It's moving through northern McHenry County. Next step will be into parts of Lake County, and then you've got a little rain in the southern sector and eastern Kankakee. Right now, that's all right east about 57 and headed for northwest Indiana. Otherwise, your afternoon's pretty quiet, though mostly cloudy today with temps all over the board. This morning, most of us are in the upper 30s and low 40s. Including Chicago, 37 at the lake and 41 at O'Hare, 42 midway. Much colder in toward McHenry where you're in the mid-30s. Again, the rest of you upper 30s. A wide range in temps expected today will be much colder north and a lot warmer south. Upper 40s for Chicago. Details coming up. First to check 0. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Morgan, giving you a live look at the Dan Ryan. Things looking good. Volumes increasing here as we get into our 5 o'clock hour. Inbound ice is crash here now causing more delays here at this plains. 2 right lanes are blocked with crews on scene there. And the CTA Blue Line is standing right now with O'Hare-bound trains at Racine. We're having some mechanical problems.
Doing it like this because I think the audio will be better.
Besides that stretch there on the ice, that's our only delay out there right now. That's your traffic.
WGN investigation that documented tax dollars spent on luxurious travel, self-promotion, and a questionable cancer charity. It's all now part of an ongoing FBI investigation. She had promised transparency when she and her slate of trustees were elected 4 years ago.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy tweeted, "It is imperative that the pilot follow the instructions of air traffic controllers. If they do not, their licenses will be pulled." Flexjet Company also says they are investigating.
Fox's Mike Tobin. On Wall Street, stock futures are rising. The Dow gained 159 points, with the Nasdaq went down a fourth straight session, dropping another 260 points. I'm Dave Anthony, and this is Fox News. KC35 First Warn 5 forecast. Temperatures in the low and middle 40s pretty common, but with some cloud cover, a few isolated showers can be ruled out as we make it through the mid-morning. Should start to dissipate as we move into the afternoon, with high temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s. From KC35, I'm First Warn 5 meteorologist Greg Bennett.
Yeah, okay.
Lauren, you laughed too hard at that one.
It goes up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It keeps getting younger looking.
More dewy. Nice and glowy. All right, you've got suns today making it to the mid and upper 40s in Chicago. You'll be colder north and warmer further south. And until that point, you see a little rain. Right now, light scattered rain. Most of this is working its way through McHenry and Lake County at the moment. All very light. Woodstock, Muskegon seeing some light rain. And then into Newton and Jasper County in northwest Indiana. A couple showers as far north as about Valparaiso in northwest Indiana. Low pressure is still off to our northwest. There it is spinning. As this moves over us today, we, of course, keep some showers through your morning, but we'll also see a lot of changes in our winds and a big changes in our temperatures from northeast to southwest today. Again, the light rain lingers through your morning. Here's 7 a.m., still some showers, and then until about noon, 1 o'clock, we've got south of the city rain. Otherwise, here's 3 o'clock, we're all pretty dry at that point. Very isolated rain shower this evening, and we'll keep within this cloud cover an isolated chance for a few showers tonight. Tomorrow looks mostly dry, mostly cloudy, with a couple scattered showers not rolled out in the afternoon. This is 2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll watch tomorrow night, Thursday night, for lake effect snow to set up. Most of this looks like LaPorte into Berrien County, but we may see it swing into parts of Porter, so keeping an eye on Thursday night for that. This morning, 35 to 42, big rains already. 37 at the lake, 41 O'Hare, 42 Midway. Our normal afternoon high is 39 degrees. I'm already warmer than that. Southeast wind is up to 13 miles per hour. It'll shift northeast today. We'll see a big range in temps, but Chicago looks about 45 at the lake and 47 at O'Hare. Colder north, warmer south, and we'll show you more temps here in the next weather. Have 36 degrees overnight. Expect mid-40s, low and mid-40s tomorrow, and then warm and windy Friday at 57. Hey, Brett.
Hey, Morgan. Inbound Ike, this crash is all cleared here at the Springs. Good news, is causing a pretty big backup. Outbound Ike, we now have a stalled vehicle there. If it's not one thing, it's the other. This is on Independence Boulevard, on the exit ramp. No major delays building up there, and you can see it's pretty clear across the board. Outbound on McKennedy looks really good if you're about to head to the airport. That's your traffic.
Coming next, a new search for the missing Malaysia Airlines flight more than 10 years after it disappeared.
Plus, the latest on the health of Pope Francis after spending another night in the hospital.
Breaking news, a U.S. naval base in Italy is locked down because of a problem at one of its entrances. The Signalello Naval Air Station on the east end of Sicily is a major logistics hub and home to Navy, Army, Air Force, and Marine personnel. It's a strategic site for military operations spreading from Europe to Africa to the Middle East. Cargo, refueling, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions operate through that base. The Navy has not specified the nature of the disruption, but traffic is being routed to a different entrance.
Here all night, at least 46 people have been killed in a military aircraft crash in Sudan. The plane crashed late yesterday while taking off from an airbase north of the city of Omdurman. The military said that armed forces personnel and civilians were killed in the crash, including some on the ground. It did not say the cause of the crash, but the country has been in a state of civil war since 2023.
11 years after a Malaysia Airlines passenger jet vanished on a trip to Beijing, the search for the plane is resuming. Fate of Flight 370 remains a mystery. It dropped from radar shortly after takeoff, and it's believed to be at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
That'd be interesting.
From the exploration firm Ocean Infinity, has been spotted in the Blacktown area where the plane was still airborne. It will spend up to 18 months searching, and it's an agreement with the Malaysian government with a no find, no fee.
Heavy snow in New York State caused a veritable volunteer firehouse to collapse. It happened over the weekend in Barneveld, about 60 miles northeast of Syracuse. No one got hurt. Firefighters reported hearing popping noises and discovered structural damage, so they were able to move equipment out before the building was deemed unsafe.
Vatican says Pope Francis spent a quiet night in the hospital where he continues to battle double pneumonia. He's also in the early stages of kidney failure. But he's had no new respiratory crisis. He underwent a follow-up lung CAT scan. No results have been provided. While he's still in critical condition, he is stable enough to perform some duties. The Pope met yesterday with the Vatican Secretary of State to approve new decrees for possible saints. A service to pray for the Pope's health is held in the hospital chapel. Daily masses are now being held in front of the hospital for the duration of the Pope's stay.
A panda in San Diego really loves bamboo, so the zoo created a video in his honor yesterday. They call this the Ode to Tuesday.
Anything when you slow it down, add some music.
Add some music to
Very
it.
majestic looking.
Yeah. The only thing I say, I love pandas, and I know Pat Thomasville is our biggest panda fan, but when they open their mouths and you do see those two,
Yeah, what do you do? I own a pet.
they're cuddly. So they open their mouth, and
Right.
it's like, oh.
All right, that was fun. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Cloudy this morning with some showers out there, and we'll get into some light rain here during your morning commute. Most of your afternoon looks okay. We'll still hold a chance for rain mostly south of the city around noon, 1 o'clock. We all look pretty dry by 3 o'clock, if not 2. You've got a little light rain moving through most of McHenry County and into Lake. Starting to see some showers west of DeKalb in Lee and Ogle County. So as that continues to move east, I-88 will pick up some rain there as well. Most of your southern rain is pushing out of the area, still lingering a little bit into Jasper County at the moment. Again, low pressure still north and west of us. As this slides over us, it obviously brings you rain over the next several hours, but it also will give this huge range in temperatures from north to south today, and a big wind change. Right now, you've got a southeast wind with temps mostly in the 30s, low 40s at the airport, 42 Midway and 41 at O'Hare. Holding low 40s in Peru and Bartlett as well. Yeah, you're otherwise between about 34 and 38 degrees this morning with southeast winds up to 13 miles per hour. These winds today eventually, they're going to shift throughout the day, but they eventually kind of settle into a northeast wind and they'll gust up to 20 miles per hour. That will create this big spread in temperatures, that and the placement of a low pressure. You'll get low 40s at the lakefront near Waukegan, or in Lake County, I should say, near Waukegan, mid 40s at the lakefront in the city, 47 O'Hare, and then a few 50s as you get closer to I-88 and especially I-80.
Hey, the CTA Blue Line still standing right now at Racine. Those O'Hare-bound trains due to some mechanical problems that are still underway, going on maybe 30, 45 minutes since this is happening, so we'll keep you updated. Outbound Ike, the stalled vehicle still blocking the exit ramp to Independence, but very minimal delays. And now we're starting to see our slowdown as you approach Ashland on the inbound Stevenson. But still, you see things looking good out there. That's the traffic.
Thanks for coming up in our next half hour. Another restaurant chain increases their prices because of the egg shortage.
And next in sports, the Fighting Illini return to Big Ten play with a big performance.
Hey, it's John Williams. Every morning at 10, I'm here on WGN. I expect you to be as well.
Ready to take your business to the next level? Look no further than Romeoville, Illinois, just 26 miles southwest of Chicago, with a business-friendly government fast-track process and tailored incentives for restaurants, retail, and more. Romeoville is your gateway to success.
Good morning. We've got temps making it today to the upper 40s at O'Hare and Midway, mid-40s at the lakefront. Big range in temps, cooler north and northeast. Lake County, especially near that lakefront, low 40s expected here later today. Mid-50s further south with some rain here during your morning and early afternoon. We'll get into a drier afternoon today, especially around and after 2 p.m. Then your chance for rain is pretty slim. Tomorrow, low to mid-40s. Mid to upper 50s on Friday. Likely some real gusty winds, especially morning and early day. Colder this weekend with highs only in the 30s.
Thanks, Morgan. Water main break repairs continue. Going on, it's been over 10 days since that water main break really flooded Skokie. East Prairie Road continues to be closed from Church to Gulf in both directions. Saw it from Skycam 9 yesterday. They're digging holes in the road and just making sure that this doesn't happen again. So keep you updated on that. Overall, look at your roadways coming up.
So we'll have the details on what it would take to extend the ceasefire between Hamas and Israel.
And later in trending news, Marcus checks out the newest roller coaster coming to Cedar Point.
This week in Chicago history with Anna Duplantis. We'll take you back to the World's Fair here. Michael Jordan playing baseball and Malort's comeback. It all starts this morning at 6, right here on the Bob Surratt Show.